Prajwal Revanna, Hassan MP, son of H D Revanna and grandson of former Indian Prime Minister H D was suspended today from the Janata Dal Secular, days after the alleged sex tape scandal erupted on the party's face. In several videos and as ratified by chairperson of the State Women's Commission, Dr. Nagalakshmi Chaudhary on my show, on this show, the South Indian, the videos of women being sexually exploited number more than 1,500, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just one or two videos. The Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, announced the setting up of an SIT following a letter from the State Commission for Women, which stated that influential politicians sought sexual favours from women besides raping some of them. Today on the show, let's focus on the latest updates on the Prajwal Revanna case, who's apparently in Germany. Even as the BJP completely distanced itself from the case, considering they are in alliance with the Janata Dal Secular, there are mixed messages coming from the top guns in the JDS. For instance, former Chief Minister H D Kumaraswamy, son of Devegowda, uncle of Prajwal Revanna, who's admitting that Prajwal should face the law, but then also questioned the intent of the videos, insinuating bias, and added they need to have tagged Prime Minister Modi. Why on earth? Listen in.
We have taken the decision, we have discussed the further 14 parliamentary segment election issues, how to coordinate with BJP friends from our party. That issue we discussed in length. Then new membership drive has to be conducted by the party workers. That also we have taken the decision in next Delhi Bangalore meeting. All those issues will discussion will be continued. Then regarding Prajwal issue, even though up till now there is no direct allegation against him, only suspicion is there. Even though suspicion, we have recommended for the suspension of Prajwal Revanna from the party. We have recommended in the core committee. Devegowda ji already taken our core committee's decision. He accepted. He suspended Prajwal Revanna from the party. So they are working in Revanna's residence on the basis of FIR. I am telling you, they worked in his house in 2012. On that basis, he told this issue is old one. From 2012, they are working in Revanna's house. They left the Revanna's house 5 years back. After 5 years, why this issue now? Some people, they wanted to raise it. This is the issue.
You heard what H D Kumaraswamy said. Like I said, mixed messages coming there. The other reaction which has some credence is from Karthik, the former driver of Prajwal Revanna, who handed over the sex tapes apparently to senior BJP leader Devraj Gowda, who said that he had written a letter to State Chief B.Y. Vijendra way back in December 2023. Devraj Gowda later said that Karthik had handed over the same pen drive with all that sleazy stuff to senior Congress leaders, which Karthik has refuted. Listen in.
ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ರೇವಣ್ಣ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ತರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ಆಗಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಗಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಅಶ್ಲೀಲವಾಗಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ರೇವಣ್ಣ ನನ್ನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಸ್ಟೇ ತರ್ತಾರೆ. ತಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಜಡೇಜ್ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಲಾಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ ಕಾಪಿನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಈ ಥರ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿದ್ದರು ನಿನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಯಾವುದೋ ಫೋಟೋ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆಯಂತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟೇ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ರೇವಣ್ಣ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವರೇ ಅವರ BJP ಮುಖಂಡರು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಇವರೇ ಲೆಟ್ರ್ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬರೆದ ಕಾಪಿನೂ ನನಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ನೋಡಿ ಇಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆದಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೋಡು ನೀವು ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ನನಗೆ. ಸರಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗಾದ್ರೂ ಸರಿ ನಂಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ.
Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka D.K. Shivakumar, in a conversation with my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah, has this to say about the case.
First, Kumaraswamy was saying that he has a pen drive in his pocket. Now he says that a pen drive has been released by DK Shivkumar and the others, and that has exposed his family.
What is that nonsense he is speaking? Why I should release a pen drive? I have already said that I fight straight on the streets of Karnataka. No backstabbing. Backstabbing is known for him. He is the father of backstabbing, which has been proved in the state. Anything is, he himself has admitted that he knew everything. He has warned his father also not to give a ticket. Then BJP leaders also had admitted that this is a case and Congress party may misuse. They had warned him not to give a ticket. Still he has given a ticket. And they are the partner. JDS is also a partner with BJP. And BJP, it is there should come out. None of the state leaders, they all have become cowards, not opening their mouth. They speak all nonsense all the time. Why is Shobha is not speaking? Why Ashok is not speaking? Why Vijayendra is not speaking? Why Yediyurappa is not speaking? Why Bomma is not speaking? Why that Yatnad is not speaking? Why that Sunil is not speaking? No one is speaking. Is it not a shame on them? They should come out and tell stand whether we should be partnered with such people or not. Let them be partnered. We want them to be partnered. We don't want them to leave them.
Sir, Amit Shah has put the blame on the Congress, saying what is the Congress doing? How do you respond to him with regards to Prajwal Revanna leaving the country?
What is Congress doing? Congress government will do it, not the Congress. Congress government is protesting, telling that we are going to protect this woman. We will take action as per the law.
And Devraj Gowda, he has been changing his statements, sir. He first said that he had written a mail and he had sent letters to the High Command. Today, last night, he had said that though he had sent the mail, but they did not receive these letters, so they do not have an idea. So Congress can't blame them.
First time I am hearing from you that when a mail is being sent, one can't receive. You are educating me like that. Let me also look at it. I'll also ask my technical team. I'm also a village guy. I doesn't know about it. I think that whenever we send some messages or videos or something, mail, it goes. Now I think only one side it goes, never it reaches. Let me look at it.
What is this case which points towards the sexual exploitation of hapless women entangled in such dirty politics? I have not heard anybody say that these are women except for the State Women Commission, that we are talking about the honor and the dignity of women here. It's not so much about politics, but then who can help it, because we are right in the middle of elections. And therefore, there are allegations and counter allegations. Today I am going to talk about how there are different twists and turns to this entire story. And who's the fall person here? We women. And I am including myself in it, because those women also came to work in the Revanna household. Let me now introduce you to the guest, T.R. Prasad Gowda, spokesperson for the Congress in Karnataka. I think he's not joining us. I think Mr. Satya Prakash has joined us now. I can see Satya on the screen right now. Thank you so much. Professor Chambi Puranik, political analyst, and Dr. A. Suriyanarayanan, political analyst, is also here to speak about it. So I guess that Mr. Gowda has not joined us, and instead it is Satya Prakash ji. Satya Prakash ji, I want to ask you, I have to take a break. So let me just apologize in advance. My producer will just tell me to take a break. But before that, I want to first ask you that question, Satya ji. My whole problem is that the incident happens, I am not putting a date. Let's say the incident happens on a Friday. Why is it that the police takes action after 48 hours, Satya Prakash ji? What was the role of the inaction?
No, there was no inaction at all. Okay, I will tell you what has happened. The Women's Commission recommended to the state government after few or suo moto, or maybe they got some complaints, I'm not sure, from the victims. They gave a recommendation to the state saying that you need to go put a SIT inquiry. The state government sat on it, took the intelligence inputs from various sources, analyzed the case, and felt that it has to honor the recommendation of the State's Women Commission.
Right.
Today we need to understand that few months back we talked about one Sandesh Kali.
Yes.
But today, this is multiple Sandesh Khalis in one pen drive. More than 300 to 350 women are involved, Sudhaji. Those women's age range from somewhere between 15 to 18 years up to 65 years old women also, was molested and sexually abused by this lawmaker. Today we have to understand this lawmaker is a one-time MP. He is a grandson of former Prime Minister. His uncle is 2 times Chief Minister.
Right.
His father, multiple ministers. So this is the problem that has happened, and state government.
And this party was also an alliance with you once upon a time in Karnataka.
Absolutely, we don't deny it. That doesn't mean that we knew everything 4 or 4. We were in alliance with them 5
Yeah,
years
that
back
I
in
agree with you. Satya
2019.
Prakash ji, here I give you completely, I agree with you.
Yeah.
The point is of the matter is about knowledge, about knowing and keeping quiet, because that is also culpable, being culpable to a crime, of course, if proven right. After all, the SIT, it has to prove that the man had committed these transgressions. Dr. Suriyanarayanan, I want to ask you this, that when Devraj Gowda wrote to Mr. Vijendra and other big leaders in the BJP, why did the BJP field this man from Hassan, sir? Why is it that the BJP did not kind of cry and say, not this man? After all, I will give you an example. When Anand Kumar Hegde spoke about how the constitution needs to be changed, he was asked to sit in a corner. He was denied a seat, right? What made the BJP not protest against Prajwal Revanna? Dr. Suriyanarayanan.
Yes, you are correct, Sudha. In fact, we got a news. BJP initially informed the coalition partner, stating that you can say that BJP has a limit of controlling the other parties. BJP is not a party. But Sudhaman, you are completely agree with your statement. In this case, I am finding a fault from state Congress government. The state Congress government allowing the video, that video in the woman's face was not banned. See, it is a crime on the part of women. Even though I fully condemn the Prajwal Revanna's action and welcome the decision taken of suspension, please, it is the pity of the women. They are
So, wait a minute, Dr. Suriyanarayanan, are you saying that the BJP had informed the Congress party, the ruling Congress party, and they did not do anything about it? Meanwhile, Dr. Suriyanarayanan, please, I will ask my guest coordination team to correct your audio, sir. There is some disturbance. I don't know why. Maybe you're too close to the mic or something. Just go back a little. Maybe I can ask some of my colleagues. Aman, if you can take care of this, I'll go to Professor Chambi Puranik and come back to you in a moment. Professor Puranik, suspension has happened. Yesterday we were talking about it. Expulsion has not happened because they are saying that it has to be proven. I would have expected expulsion, but I'm not a politician. That's why I'm not a politician. Now, having said that, I want to ask you the twist and turns. Revanna, his father, said, I want to get your opinion on this. He said, this is a 4 or 5 year ago this case happened. Why is it being raked up now? I'm asking the people at large, why not? In Me Too cases, if I was exploited when I was 20 years old, why is it that I can't possibly talk about it now? Maybe it's the time for me to say this man exploited me. Professor Chambi Puranik, that's the first thing I want to ask you. Secondly, HDK, in another bite in the morning when I was doing the bulletin, I saw him clearly saying, someone is conspiring. Of course, law should take its own course. But who's conspiring? Why are you tagging Narendra Modi? This, that. There is kind of, there is no clarity. He's done wrong. We will take action. What is the reason for Revanna's statement like this, sir? He says it's 4 years ago. What is this?
I think Revanna is not only giving evasive kind of explanation, but also he is trying to blame somebody else for the crimes, the horrible crimes that his son might have committed, as far as the accusations are concerned. And also the CDs that are there. Thousands of people are involved in this. It's such a shameful thing. I think Revanna should have said it was there, the rumor was there, or his son was committing such crimes, with his knowledge, because he is number one accused. His son is number two accused. So therefore, both father and son, they should have right to resist such things. And that's why Kumaraswamy said there is also a question of upbringing. You look at my son, my family, my daughter-in-law, and all that. We are separate from them. And Revanna, because his grown-up son, probably never bothered to oversee what the son's attitude are there, because himself is accused. So it's a kind of mystery that surrounds the statement, of Revanna. At this time, he was not defensive, but I could say. But he said, SIT is there.
I could see in arrogance, Professor. Sorry to
arrogance
say,
is there. Yeah,
there is arrogance. It is an old case. Why do you want to rake it up? What is this, sir?
Yeah, Sudha, let me tell you, there is a kind of arrogance on the part of entire Devagowda family. Devagowda is very humble, very courteous. But over a period of time, most of them assume that they are the state and all the power belongs to them. That's the kind of
I'm going to talk to
shadow
you.
Or
Next, I'm going to talk to you, Professor Saab, about the kind of impact it will happen. Last time 28, 25 BJP gets. This time I'm going to ask you, will Prajwal be the Achilles heel, for the BJP? Satya Prakash ji, I want to ask you, we've been looking at the crime, figures in Karnataka, sir. The crime against women. It's increasing year after year. It's not about your government or that government or this government. You have to do something, no? Every day I see all the South figures. Karnataka is doing extremely badly. Why? Every other day you see some case or the other.
Sudhaji, every government of the day has a responsibility to bring down the crime. And my government, Congress government, is trying its best to bring down the crime. But today we are talking about Hassan files, a crime which has been done over a period of time by a lawmaker. A normal guy has not done it. An unpad ne nahi kiya. A graduate, a lawmaker who creates law for the country, a grandson of a prime minister has done this. And who are the victims? Victims are ranging from a maid, an unpaid maid, to a assistant executive engineer. There are employees of the Milk Dairy Federation who are there. There are Jilla Panchayat members who are the victims.
What a sad state.
There is a police officer who is a victim, Sudhaji. A police officer also. Now, what the SIT has done is, it has taken help from NIMHANS. It has asked people to send some, psychologists, so that they can now call all these victims, counsel them, ask them under what duress did they accept these things from a lawmaker. What is it that this pervert had put the pressure on them? There are reports that this guy used to make a video and then use the same video, blackmail them to repeatedly get sexual favors from most of the employees working in Hassan district. Normally, for any employee to get transferred to a district, it requires signature from his dad, or he himself is a lawmaker. And to get those transfers, this guy used to use, sexual favors. It's a shame. Today, yes, our government has done the job. That is what Mr. D.K. Shivkumar has said. As soon as we came to know about the incident, the National Women's Commission, the chairperson asked us to do an SIT. We have done an SIT. Within 24 hours, we have constituted an SIT.
All right. Let me now go to Professor Chambi Puranik. Professor Puranik, what kind of an impact do you think it will, because elections are over pretty much, but then what do you think it will, how will it impact the JDS and the BJP alliance, sir? Right from the beginning, everyone said it's a marriage of convenience. This is not going to work out. There's going to be a divorce, a separation. How is it? I mean, what do I say, Professor Puranik? You're an expert on Vokaligas and particularly JDS, the only regional party in Karnataka. It's such a pity it has come to this, Professor.
Yeah. Sudha, we were very proud that there is a regional party which the Karnataka should nourish. We all expected that Mr. H D Revanna, I have nothing against Mr. H D Revanna because I know him for the last 55 years. Except him, the other members of the family I have never interacted, nor I was enthusiastic or excited. But the kind of arrogance that is there in almost all the political families. That is the one wrong or whatever, a very bad culture that we have been seeing. So coming to the election point of view, I don't think this will have such an impact on the the second round of elections for 14 seats in central and North Karnataka. It is not there, but there will be a lot of noise. There will be a lot of kind
Right.
of hate speech or the kind of attack and all that, as it is going on in Hubli today. You see, Congress workers, it seems they mobbed or they tried to corner H D Kumaraswamy
Yeah, all right.
and tried to prevent his like that. So I think the minimal effect of this is on the very name and fame of Karnataka, because
Yeah.
such a tall leader's grandson has done this, and tall leader himself has kept
Yeah,
quiet.
and
Now,
I think, I somehow feel, Professor Saab, that after the elections, whatever may be the result, there is going to be a deep wedge between the BJP and the JDS. Today, what do you think, Dr. Suriyanarayanan? You are shaking your head. Please respond that post-elections, it's going to be a divorce.
See, the Congress state government should understand they should have not allowed the face of the woman who suffered. It will affect the socio-political, economic of the Karnataka, because even though I fully condemn Prajwal Revanna's behavior and given the seat by the family-based party, but at the same time, the Congress blaming the Modi ji and Associate Oasis blaming the Modi ji is only, it shows there is a political conspiracy.
Sir, what are you, Dr. Suriyanarayanan? I have very less time. Let's be focused. What are you saying? You don't, please, OBC and all I'm going to do as my second story, but I'm talking to you about how is it going to impact the BJP, JDS combined?
BJP
Look
won't
at
get
it.
affected.
What did the BJP do? I mean, apparently Vijendra knew, other big leaders knew in Delhi, they also kept quiet. No, it's about the honor and dignity. You talk about Matri Shakti, but on the other hand, apparently you kept quiet.
You are correct, madam. What is the role of the BJP to prevent this? Because JDS is some big party, it is not a very small party in Karnataka. You rightly told the Congress have already allied with the JDU and made actually Hassan as a chief minister. See, I am telling you, it is a political conspiracy in the sense the Congress already lost.
So you are saying that it's a political conspiracy? There is no sex tape? No sex tape?
How Priyanka Gandhi blamed the BJP for the episode happened in one political party, which is no way connected except convenience in the election.
Sir, are you? May I ask you a personal question, sir? Are you from Karnataka or?
Please.
Are you from Karnataka or Tamil Nadu?
Sir, we are from South India. I know.
Where are you from?
Sir, I am from Chennai.
Huh?
I am from Chennai.
Chennai. So I will say just one word when you say conspiracy. In Tamil there is a word, Anyayam. Let the SIT, let the SIT decide. You can't just say that it is a conspiracy. It is not. This is insulting the dignity and honor of hapless women, sir. You can't say. You can say the BJP will not be impacted. I buy that. But to say it's an entire conspiracy is something yesterday I did not accept. Today I will not accept. I am completely run out of time. Can I give a second to Professor Saab or no, I can't? Professor Saab, go ahead. Last word to you, Professor Chambi Puranik.
Sudha, whatever may be the opinion of the Chennai spokesperson, but my point is there cannot be fire without smoke. There is something which needs to be investigated. Second is, if there are kind of exaggerations or the kind of wrong identifications, etc., I think the law will take its own course, and even the court will do it. But the insult and the kind of defame or whatever the kind of pain that the Karnataka people are going through right now because of this scandal, sex scandal, coming from the family of such a...
Okay.